Good morning, one and all present over here. Welcome to our first online sports carnival of pre-primary section of St. Augustine's Day School, Barakpur. The pre-primary section of our school is proud to host their first ever sports carnival for the very first time online over Gmeet to encourage our little kids locked at home. A number of ceremonial formalities follow the preceding sports activities. Unlike physical times, the opening ceremony of the sports meet is all set in the form of a recorded video for everyone. Let us watch together to create in us the spirit of sportsmanship. The trying times that COVID-19 has locked us within the four walls could not bar us and our creative faculties of the mind, and so we came with the sports in a virtual mode. Unbelievable but true. Let us all support the cause of learning and enjoy the online sports meet pre-primary section St. Augustine's Day School, Barakpur. Our sports carnival is a month-long process. Now you all will be observing the opening ceremony. Now can we have the screen presentation please?
Brings into life top-level brilliance. Sports bring out our mettle, give strength to face life's battle. Sports are the key to self-reliance, way to accept mistakes without defiance. Sports illuminates team spirit, inculcated in students this noble habit. Sports make a boy a man, builds their strength 10 on 10. A very good morning to one and all present here today on the virtual platform for the very first time for one of my favorite events, Sports Carnival 2020. We are all gathered here today for the annual event that is going to fill us with oodles of power, self-confidence and winning spirit. The event which I am talking about is one of our favorite, Sports Carnival 2020. Well, on that note, presenting online Sports Carnival 2020 organized by St. Augustine's Day School, Barakpur. Can we all put our hands together? Now we'll have our auspicious showering of petals ceremony. So I would request our principal ma'am to please come forward. Our principal ma'am, Mrs. J. Biswas. I would now request Mrs. Mukta Roy, Headmistress Primary Section, to kindly come forward for the showering of petals. Thank you so much, ma'am. We have Ms. Rukmini Devi with us, coordinator, primary section. Will you please come forward now for the showering of petals? We're having a showering of petals ceremony in front of late rector sir, C.R. Casper. May
Still
Sir's
picture.
blessing be
Still
with
picture
all of us
Still
and
picture in
especially for
Still
all the
picture.
participants. So we'll have our next segment of our event, the hoisting of school flag. So I would request our sports teacher Sanjay sir to assist our principal ma'am for the hoisting of school flag, and I would request everyone to stand in attention for the school anthem. So can we all put our hands together as the school flag is being hoisted? It is a pride moment for all of us. The pride of our school, the school flag flying high, and I would request everyone to be in attention for our school anthem. Thank you, everyone. So we'll have our next segment of our program, that is releasing of the balloons. So I request our principal ma'am, Mrs. J. Biswas, please do the honor. Chaudhary sir, thank you so much for assisting us. It's a new hope. Actually, it has been a dynamic as well as challenging year this time, and we missed you children. So we wish to present you the sports field to have a different aura this year. However, we do miss you in the sports field this time. So hope next year we'll definitely meet in the sports ground. We can also see like what our school has decided for you. There's a kind of like display what we have during our sports, and which you see physically every year, but unfortunately due to this pandemic time we're unable to have you on the field. So these are the medals and trophies for the school, and there's a good news. The students who will be winning the sports carnival, the medals and the certificates will be delivered to you at your home. So we do have the victory stand out there, and we will definitely be missing the first, seconds, and thirds. However, we'll do it virtually this time. We do see the house flags, Gandhi House, followed by Azad House, the school flag, followed by Tagore House and Netaji House. We'll now move on to the next segment of our program, that is lighting the torch ceremony, and I would request all our sports teachers, starting from pre-primary to primary and middle and senior, to be in the queue for the lighting of the torch ceremony. And I would request Principal Ma'am to kindly come forward and hand over the torch to one of our sports teachers, Sanjay sir. All right, we see the torch is being handed over to Sanjay sir. Thank you, Principal Ma'am, for doing the honor. So Sanjay sir is handing the torch to Santosh sir, followed by Deepak sir, Burman sir, one of our experienced sports teachers, and then to Manisha Miss, and all the sports are moving in a group to light the torch to open the ceremony. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, sports teacher. So now, the most important part of the program, as there is a beginning to every program, so I will request our principal ma'am to declare the Sports Carnival 2020 open.
Thank you, Saurabh sir. I, as a principal of St. Augustine's Day School, Barakpur, declare the Sports Carnival 2020 open.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So now I hand over the responsibility to my co-MC who will take it here on.
Now, the students of our school will present an inaugural dance in front of you all. Can we have the presentations, please? What a wonderful performance done by our students. Now, I would like to introduce and invite our judges under whose observation this whole event will be accomplished. Can we have a look at the slides, please? We have with us our three judges, and their names are Mr. Ashish Kumar Burman. He is associated with our school for the last 15 years and having a teaching experience of 26 years. Mr. Deepak Singha. He is a first class first gold medalist and has served as a national referee in football. Last but not the least, Ms. Manisha Biswas. She has served as a captain of Bengal in WPL, that is Women's Premier League, and also in Women's Cricket Association of India, BCCI. And she has been an O-level coach in the cricket BCCI. Now, let us proceed with our next set of events. The little ones of UKG will surely lighten up your sultry faces with their tact of playing Bring Me Together. And for this, I would like to call upon my co-MCs, Zina Miss and Kiran Miss, to take over. Over to you, Miss.
Thank you, Roshni Miss. Good morning to one and all present here. The activity for class UKG is Bring Me Together. Let me announce the names of our top 12 finalists. Can we have the slides, please? Debayan Das of class UKG A. Casey Gomes of class UKG F. Rian Neogi of UKG H. Shubhangi Das of UKG A. Aryan Majumdar of UKG J. Toshini Chakrabarti of UKG C. Abhishikta Shaha of UKG E. Bridget Heth of UKG E. Krisha Singh of UKG A. Tanishka Sen of UKG H. Rian Jati of UKG D. Sweta Satra of UKG B. Now, I request Zina Miss to announce the rules and regulations of the game.
Thank you, Kiran Miss, and good morning to all present here. Before we begin with the UKG events, I would like to call out the rules that are to be followed by the participants. The child and the parent should have a spoon and line. That is, 1 spoon and line for the parents and 1 spoon and line for the child. A gap of 3 feet must be maintained between the parent and the child. Make sure there is enough space for the activity, preferably a rooftop or a field. Both the parent and the child have to start the activity at the same time. Walk 15 steps, holding the spoon and the line in the mouth. If the line falls from the spoon before reaching the finishing line, the participants will be disqualified. Before you start the activity, please make sure that the camera person should hold the camera in such a way that the participants are perfectly visible by the judges. And the activity should begin only when the person holding the camera gives the signal. Now, I would hand over again to Kiran Miss to call out the names of the participants as they perform.
Thank you, Zina Miss. Now, let us begin our game. So, Debayan Das, our first participant, please be ready. Now, I request Sanjay sir to please take over. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Kiran ma'am. Now, Devandas, please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Whoever hold the camera is being requested to please show the objects first. Please show the objects.
Can you
Next. Yes. Okay. Okay. So please, camera person, please come back to the finishing point.
Is that clear, sir?
Yes, perfectly visible. Okay. Now the camera person is being requested to please tell them start their activity.
Okay, sir. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Wow, a very good performance by Debayan Das and Mr. Das. Now, our next participant, Casey Gomes, please be ready. Over to you, sir.
Yes, Casey Gomes, please unmute yourself.
All my respected teachers.
Yes. So please show the objects first. Yes, okay. Perfect. Okay, come camera person, please come back to the finishing line.
Finishing line. One, two, three, start.
Okay, thank you so much.
Outstanding performance by Casey Gomes and Mrs. Gomes. Now, our next participant, Rian Nyogi, please get ready. Over to you, sir.
Yes, Rian, please show the objects first. Very good. Okay.
উল্টো রাখছি হ্যাঁ হুম হুম
Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
That was really impressive. Well done, Rian Nyogi and Mr. Nyogi. Now, our next participant is Shubhangi Das. Please be ready.
Yes,
Shubhangi, are you ready? Yes. Please take your position. So please show the objects first. Okay. Okay, thank you. So please come back to the finishing point, whoever hold the camera.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Your performance was really praiseworthy, Shubhangi Das and Mr. Das. Now, our next participant is Aryan Majumdar. Please be ready.
Aryan, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please unmute yourself. Yes. Show the object first.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So is it
Okay.
visible?
Yes, yes. Yes, please tell them to start the activity.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Very good.
Stop. Thank you so much.
Thumbs up, Aryan. You were amazing. Now, our next participant, Toshini Chakrabarti. Please be ready.
Toshani, please come to the screen and unmute yourself.
Yeah. This is show your individual objects.
Yes. Show the object first. Okay, very good. Perfect. So please, camera person, please come back to the finishing point.
Is it
Please tell
visible them, sir?
Yes, yes. Perfect. So tell them start
Okay.
their activity.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very well done, Toshini Chakrabarti and Mrs. Chakrabarti. Now the next participant is Abhishikta Shaha of UKGE.
Abhishikta, please unmute. Abhishikta Shaha, please unmute yourself.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes, good morning, children. Yes, good morning. Abhishikta, please show the objects first. Yes. Okay. Okay, please. Whoever hold the camera, please come back to the finishing point.
So properly visible?
Yes, okay. So please tell them they are start the activity.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Well done, Abhishikta and Mrs. Shaha. The next performer is Bridget Hyde from UKGE.
Bridget, please come on the screen. Unmute yourself, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
You turn on your camera.
Is it visible, sir, properly?
Yes, yes. Show the objects, Vijit. Okay, thank you. Person holding camera is being requested to please come back little more.
Forward or I
Backward,
have to move.
backward. Move backward.
Is that okay?
More, little bit.
It's the deadline, sir. I
It's
have no
okay.
space behind me.
Okay. Now please tell them start their activity.
Okay, sir. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, Bridget and Mr. Hyde. Our next contestant is Krisha Singh of UKGA.
Prisha, come on the screen and unmute yourself. Yes. Please show the object. Prisha, yes. Please more come backward, please. Whoever hold the camera, please come little backward. Yes. So please tell them to start their activity. Okay, thank you so much.
Absolutely wonderful, Krisha and Mrs. Singh. Well done. The next contestant is Tanishka Sen of UKGH.
Yes, Tanishka, please show your object first. Okay, camera person, I request you to please come backward. Okay, please tell them to start their activity. Give signal.
One, two, three, start.
Okay, well done. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tanishka and Mrs. Sen. Very well done. The next contestant is Riyan Jati of UKGD.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rian, please show the object first. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic, Rian and Mr. Jati. And the last performer from UKG today is Shweta Satra of UKG B.
Ball.
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Shweta, are you ready? Please show the object. Okay. The camera person, please come backward.
Can you see, sir?
So please tell them start their activity. Yes, yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What a lovely performance done by our students and their parents. Thank you, everyone. After this wonderful and energetic performance by our little champions, let us move on to our next activity, which will be a yoga display by our students. Can we have the presentation, please? What a fantastic display of yoga postures by our student. We have to learn a lot from these kids. Now, the class 1 is all set to take us around the world through their lively activities Sail and Sing. And for this, I would call upon Shomi Miss and Ritu Miss to please take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Roshni Miss, and a very good morning to all the dignitaries, parents, and students present. Today's activity for class 1 is Sail and Sink. Now, I would like to take the opportunity to call out the most promising performers from class 1, and they are Oishi Pal from class 1A, Rishad Hussain from class 1F, Oishi De from class 1A, Vijay Kumar Shaw, class 1B, Shreyoshi Ray from class 1H, Amrit Shaw from class 1C, Oishi Shaha, class 1H, Shayok Sengupta, class 1E, Druhin Biswas from class 1H, Oishika Pal from class 1G, Rajandita Mahato from class 1F, Abhishray Das from class 1G. Now, I would like to request Ritu Miss to please read out the rules and regulations for today's event. Over to you, Miss.
Shomi Miss, thank you. Sorry for the interruption, but I want to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Alok Mukherjee. We have with us our honorable chief guest, Mr. Alok Mukherjee. Welcome, sir.
Sir, yeah, you just touch the screen and then you can see the mute and unmute button is there. So you just click over there. Roshni Miss,
Yes, sir.
Roshni Miss,
Yes,
so
sir.
continue, Miss, continue.
Okay. Alok Mukherjee is an Indian international footballer. He was active as a footballer from 1978 to 1997. He was named in the all-time best 11 Indian team. He is currently working as Deputy General Manager and Joint Director Food Gazetted Officer in Food Corporation of India. Welcome, sir. Now, I would like to request our co-MC to please continue with our next set of event.
Thank you, Roshni Miss. A very good morning to all of you present here. Before we begin with the event, let me announce the rules and the regulations of the event. The child and the parent must have plastic transparent glasses and ping pong balls, 6 glasses and 3 balls for both. In both sides of the row, you will keep 6 glasses. First 5 glasses to be filled with water and the last glass to be empty. Keep the balls in a small bowl. Before you start the activity, the camera person should hold the camera so that the correct placement of glasses and balls can be seen by the judges. Make sure you have enough space so that your activity can be seen properly. The activity will be started as soon as the camera person gives the signal. Both parent and child have to start the activity together at the same time. Judging parameters, the judges will see the time taken to complete the full activity and with perfection. Now, I would like to hand over to Shomi Miss. She will now call out the name of the performers. Over to you, Shomi Miss.
Thank you, Ritu Miss. Now, I would like to call upon our first performer of the day, Oishi Pal from class 1A.
Yes,
Please
miss.
be ready. Now, I would like to request Sanjay sir to please give the instructions. Over to you, sir.
Can you see us? Is it visible?
Okay, Oishi, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please, camera person, please tell them to start their activity. Give signal.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Very well done, Oishi Pal and Mr. Pal. Now, our next contestant for the day is Rashid Hossain from class 1F. Please be ready, Rashid.
Rashid, please
Sorry,
unmute yourself.
Rishad.
Rishad, please
Ov-
unmute yourself. Okay,
Over to
okay.
you, sir.
Rishad Hussain.
Teachers.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning. Please show the object first. Rishad. Okay, thank you. Please. Yes, yes, yes. Sir, actually, we could not see you. Sir,
Yeah,
you just place your camera backward.
backward.
Is it okay, sir?
So is it okay?
No, still we could not see the parent.
Sir, is it okay now?
I think it's not okay. Actually, we could not see your Risha. We could not see your father.
Oh. Okay, give me a moment, please. Right.
Okay. The camera person, please tell them to start their.
Sir, is
Wait. Risha,
Rishabh, come.
sir, is it okay?
Yes. Is it okay, sir?
no. Still is not okay. So whoever hold the camera, please tell her to come little backward.
Backward. Yeah. Now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay. Camera person, please give them signal to start the activity.
Okay, sir. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sorry to interrupt you, Sanjay sir, but
Yes.
I would like to invite our chief guest to share some valuable words. Sir, please unmute and share some valuable words with all of us. Sir, sorry, you are not audible, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, now you are audible. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So please share some valuable with your words with all of us. We are waiting. Thank you, sir.
ওই বললাম যে আমি আমি যদি আপনাদের স্কুলে যেতে পারতাম, যেহেতু এখন করোনার একটা প্রভাব চলছে, যার জন্য আমি আপনার ওখানে যেতে পারিনি, এবং আমি আপনাদের ভিডিও মারফত আপনাদের এই বার্তা বহন করাচ্ছি। এবং স্কুলের অ্যাকচুয়ালি স্কুলে এই যে আপনাদের স্পোর্টস করছেন, স্পোর্টসের একটা ম্যান্ডেটারি করা উচিত, কারণ আমরা ভারতবর্ষ আপনারা জানেন যে স্পোর্টসে আমরা কিন্তু অন্য দেশের চেয়ে আমরা অনেক পিছিয়ে আছি। তার একটাই কারণ আমি বিভিন্ন বিদেশে আমি ভ্রমণ করেছি, এবং তাতে আমি দেখেছি যে ওদের স্কুলের যে স্পোর্টসের উপর যে অ্যাক্টিভিটিস আছে, আমাদের এখানে তা কিছুই নেই। কিন্তু আপনারা যে চেষ্টা করছেন, এবং আমার মনে হয় এই চেষ্টা আপনারা রেখে যান, এবং আমি সবচেয়ে আনন্দ পাবো যে গ্রাসরুট থেকে যদি উঠে না আসে, সে অ্যাথলেট বলো, ক্রিকেটার বলো, ফুটবলার বলো, যাই বলো, সে দাবা খেলুক বা ক্যারাম খেলুক, সবকিছুই কিন্তু এই স্কুলের মধ্যেই করা উচিত। কারণ স্কুল লেভেলটাই, কারণ এভরিথিং ইজ ইয়াং স্টেজ থেকেই করা উচিত। কারণ ফুটবল অলসো ইউথ গেম, ও অল্প বয়স থেকেই সব প্র্যাকটিস করাতে হয়, যেটা আমরা করেছি এবং আমরা নিজেদের চেষ্টায় এই জায়গায় এসেছি। এবং আমার মনে হয় যে গভর্নমেন্টকে আরো বেশি অ্যাক্টিভিটিস হতে হবে, যে স্পোর্টসটাকে, যেমন ম্যাথামেটিক্স, ইংলিশ সমস্ত ক্লাস হয়, স্পোর্টসেরও একটা ক্লাস করা উচিত এবং এটা স্পোর্টসের একটা ম্যান্ডেটারি একটা ক্লাস রাখা উচিত। এবং স্পোর্টসের জন্য অন্তত 1 ঘন্টা মাঠে ছেলেদের নিয়ে যাওয়া উচিত। তাতে কি হয়, ছেলেদের মানসিকতাও ভালো হয়। এবং এই গ্রাসরুট থেকে যদি না আসে, তাহলে কিন্তু আমরা ভারতবর্ষের স্পোর্টস কিন্তু আমরা পিছিয়ে যাচ্ছি। দেখুন, একটা ছোট্ট দেশ আর্জেন্টিনা, মারাদোনা এবং মেসির জন্য সবাই সারা ওয়ার্ল্ড তাদের চেনে, সেই মারাদোনা মেসি। স্পোর্টসই হলো ভারত মানে পরিচয়ের একমাত্র অঙ্গ। যখন আমি এটা ইছাপুর থেকে আমি এসছি এবং আজকে আপনারা আমাকে আমন্ত্রণ করেছেন বিকজ অফ মাই ফুটবল। কারণ ফুটবল আমাকে, ওখান থেকে আমি এসে ইন্ডিয়া খেলেছি, ইস্টবেঙ্গল, মোহনবাগান, মোহামেডান খেলেছি, কোচিং করেছি, ইন্ডিয়া কোচিং করেছি। এটা তো আমার কাছে একটা বিরাট ভাগ্যের ব্যাপার। কিন্তু যা কিছু করেছি নিজের চেষ্টায় করেছি। কিন্তু এখানে গভর্নমেন্টে আসা, যে আমি সাউথ কোরিয়া গিয়েছি 3 বার, সাউথ কোরিয়ায় আমি দেখেছি এবং স্কুলে ভিজিট করেছি। আমরা ওখানে গিয়ে দেখেছি যে কি সুন্দর ওদের মানে স্কুলের পর যে যা দিকে যেতে চায়, কেউ যদি ক্যারাম খেলে ক্যারামের দিকে, কেউ যদি অ্যাথলেট করে অ্যাথলেট দিকে, যে ফুটবল খেলে ফুটবলের দিকে। এই যে এই যে তোমার একটা ম্যান্ডেটারি স্কুলে যেটা আনা উচিত, সেটা কিন্তু আমাদের এখানে এখনো প্রযোজ্য হয়নি এবং এটা আনতেই হবে। এবং জাতির মেরুদণ্ড কিন্তু স্পোর্টস। আমি আপনাকে বলছি যে স্পোর্টস আপনার যদি না থাকে, তাহলে কিন্তু, এবং পেরেন্টসদেরও তাদের সঙ্গে অ্যাক্টিভিটিস করাতে হবে। কারণ ছেলেরা এখন ম্যাক্সিমামই দেখছি ওই মোবাইল ঘাটা আর টিভির মধ্যে চলে গেছে। তাতে কিন্তু তাদের শরীর স্বাস্থ্য সবকিছুই নষ্ট হয়ে যায়। এবং স্কুল থেকেই এটা মানে মাথায় ঢুকিয়ে, যেরকম লেখাপড়া মাথায় ঢুকিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে, স্পোর্টসটাকেও মানে শরীর স্বাস্থ্য রাখার জন্য যেটা দরকার, সেটা কিন্তু স্কুল থেকেই এই টিচটা করা উচিত। এবং তার জন্য স্কুলের মানে স্পোর্টস টিচারও রাখা উচিত। এখনো আমাদের সেরকম ভাবে আমাদের দেশে কিন্তু সেইভাবে এখনো প্রযোজ্য হয়নি এবং এটা খুব নেসেসারি হয়ে উঠেছে। কারণ আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে এত ভায়োলেন্স, এত সবকিছু কিন্তু কমে যাবে যদি মানুষ খেলাধুলোর, শরীর চর্চার দিকে মানুষ চলে যায়। এবং এখনো আমি রিটায়ার করেছি, আমি এখনো রেগুলার আমরা শরীর চর্চা করি। জানি শরীর চর্চা না করলে যে মনের মনের যে বিকাশ, সেটা কিন্তু ঘটে না। সেটা আপনারাও দেখবেন, কারণ আপনারা টিচার আছেন। ইট ইজ মাই আর্নেস্ট রিকোয়েস্ট টু এভরিবডি, এভরি টিচার, যে আপনারা এটা একটু দেখুন।
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your inspirational words, and it will definitely boost up the sportsmanship of our kids. Thank you so much.
Thank
Now,
you.
I would like Shomi Miss to please continue with our next event. Over to you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I would like to thank first Rishad Hussain and Mr. Hussain for their wonderful performance. Our third performer of this day is Oishi De of class 1A. Oishi, please be ready. And over to you, Sanjay sir.
Yes, Oishi, please unmute.
হ্যালো, আমি কি আমার হয়ে গেছে তো?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You may log on. Okay, okay. Oishi. Oishi De. Yes, please show the objects first. Okay.